One of the biggest questions I get asked, especially from beginners, is how long is it going to take me to be able to become a master at piano? Is it going to take me 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years? And they're legitimately looking for me to give them a timeline. The reality is the length of time you've been playing the piano has nothing to do with whether or not you make it to mastery. There are 4 variables that really makes a difference in your progress. The first one is quality of practice, not the time spent, right? You could sit at the piano for an hour just doodling and messing around, and then you get up and you're no better than when you first sat down an hour ago. Or you can sit down with a structured plan and a desired outcome. What do you plan on achieving at the end of this hour? Those are the things that really makes a difference, quality of practice. The second thing to keep in mind, whether or not you're being tutored. The reality is if you're taking lessons or you're studying with a teacher online, you're doing regular, consistent check-in, that person has a significantly higher chance of making it to mastery than someone who's doing it by themselves. Because with a teacher, they can help you avoid the pitfalls and get you to substantial progress faster than if you have to figure that stuff out alone. The third thing is consistency and your commitment. If you only practice 1 day a week or 1 day here, then you take 6 months off, then you practice again, obviously it's not going to work. Building up this musical skill requires consistency and commitment. You need to be at it regular, to the point where it becomes second nature. It can't be a willy-nilly thing, right? You have to really make this a priority, and you need to be working at it day in and day out. And the last variable that will determine if you succeed at piano or not, or how fast you succeed, is just the natural ability. The reality is some people are naturally more musical than some. Could be genetics, could be a product of their environment. And so if you have natural musical abilities, that can give you an edge. Now, you don't need to have natural ability to be able to become a phenomenal musician, but it certainly does help. So those are the 4 qualities that really defines if you're going to make it as a musician or not. Quality of practice, whether or not you're being tutored, consistency and commitment, and your natural abilities. Nothing else really matters outside of that.